Adams is a determined and a very hard-working young man. He lost his both parents to the cold hands of death when he was just a teenager. He was the only child of his parents. This was the exact reason he was adopted by his paternal uncle, because he was just 13 by age. Obviously, he was still in need of parenting. He was still in need of support, and he was still in need to be guided in order for him to grow responsibly into adulthood. Adams was smart and humble. He was a sales representative in a pharmaceutical store after his secondary school. He worked there for 3 years. He was disciplined enough to save diligently from his salary to start his own business. He got a place that is proximity to people, that is far from the banks and ATM machines, and also a place that has existing businesses owned by people to start up a point-of-sale, POS business. Adams got admission into Ida Polytechnic in Ida, Kogi State to study business administration. The institution was not far from where Adams does his business. After a while, he included sales and registration of SIM cards belonging to all the existing network providers as a result of the constant demands by customers. He attended classes as scheduled and immediately returned back to his business after lectures. He was so intentional about life, and he made sure he does not associate himself with things that does not give any positive returns. After his higher national diploma, HND, Adams continued his business and was waiting for his school to mobilize him for the National Youth Service Corps program. At this time, he was ambushed and was rubbed at gunpoint on his return to the house after business by some set of hoodlums whose faces cannot be traced. Adams lose everything as a result of the robbery and was left with nothing after many years of sacrifices and commitments he has given to the business. The only achievement he got from it was to sponsor himself to school. Adams left Kogi State to Lagos State in search for a well-paying job while he was still waiting for the 1-year compulsory NYSC program. He couldn't continue with the POS business anymore because of the risks that was involved. He got employed as a motorcycle dispatch rider with Bolt, but he resigned after a while because of the many risks like road accident riders get involved on a daily basis. Adams was now recruited as a private security guard with King's Guards Nigeria Limited, and he was posted to the house of an army general in the Nigeria Army. In the residence, he was so selfless and committed to his duties. He frequently goes out of his job descriptions by going for the client's errands. He also performed domestic activities like washing of the cars and the premises. His humility and hard work was taken note of. Adams was finally mobilized for the NYSC program. In his lodge at the NYSC training camp, the general's wife put a call through to him. She asked after his surname, which he told her. After a week, Adams received a telephone call from an unknown number. The caller told him he was among the VIP list that was successfully selected for the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency, NDLEA, training exercise, and he should report immediately to the training camp. Adams showed the text message that was also sent to him on his phone to a soldier assigned to the camp, and it was confirmed to be true. He was officially freed by NYSC to join the NDLEA camp. Today, Adams is a Deputy Commander of Narcotics, DCN, as an NDLEA officer. Take home. 1. Some life circumstances only push you closer to your destiny. 2. Those who feel too big to do small things will end up too small to enjoy big things.